Yes, so some of you may know, some of you don't know that A Group is now a part of Everfield. So we just thought we would introduce ourselves to you and tell you what we do and why this is good for the customers as well. All right, I remember the slides, so I can start. So basically, Everfield is a company that acquires other companies. We are officially headquartered in London, but we have offices all over Europe. So we buy European software businesses, such as A Group. At the moment, we have around 20 companies in 7 countries. We have 2 in Latvia, and the third one will be coming next month. Another one in Lithuania also next month. Poland, the UK, France, Spain. So the idea is to acquire the businesses kind of more and more and grow the businesses and help them grow as well. So we have a team of 100 people just in headquarters as is kind of Everfield, and around 400 people already working in the portfolio businesses that are spread out. A Group is one of the segment which we call HR and workforce management. We have 2 other companies in that space already, and the third one, the Lithuanian one, will be arriving also shortly. We focus on businesses that are mission critical for the customers, for the businesses that are like specialist businesses. So businesses that can deliver value to the customers. So they are not only software businesses, but they are businesses of specialists, such as A Group. So then we make sure that in that way we make sure that customers love their businesses. Basically, they rely on them, and it's in their interest to help those businesses grow. Right. So what we do, we offer operational support to the businesses. Oh, excellent. So after acquisition, we have specialists within Everfield that's like technology, product, sales, marketing. So basically those competencies that for maybe some companies are harder to acquire, but for a large company, there is a benefit of this knowledge. So we offer such support to our portfolio companies. We run special projects to improve sales, for example, to help with the product and so on. Our companies, they outsource HR and, for example, talent acquisition, like recruitment services, and some finance services to Everfield. So we have like a outsourcing office, mostly in Krakow and in Amsterdam, so they can focus on what they do best, which is building products and providing value to the customers. So we kind of take care of the small stuff that people don't like and you have to do. Basically, so this is mainly that, and then there is kind of engaged ecosystem of different companies. So we build know-how like in different segments. So for example, in HR for the portfolio companies. Yes, excellent. So I talked a bit about this. So mission critical specialists, loved by customers, and I think this is very, very much the case here for A Group. And recurring revenue. So this is our specialization. So basically, a recurring revenue is called like software as a service. So this is something that is a service. This is software in the cloud, and there is a specific way of managing this kind of software, building those products. So we leverage the knowledge that we have from all the other businesses to help the businesses that we acquire. So these companies are more stable, more long term, and don't only sell software, but sell a service with the software. So they provide much more value to their customers. Next slide, please. All right, these are the segments, Liana, that I mentioned about earlier. So we have HR, workforce management for A Group, but other ones are healthcare and Bluebridge Technologies, where Sandra, I think, is here from Bluebridge from Latvia. This is a healthcare business, software for hospitals and clinics. Supply chain manufacturing, compliance, this is ESG compliance, environmental, social, and governance. This is a company based in Poland. Different types of business systems, for example, 4GL, provides like an ERP system for gas stations, mainly in Spain. And Park here provides software for parkings, as you can imagine, for offices in Germany. So they basically help their employees of their clients park in a kind of organized way. Yeah, so these are mainly the segments. Next slide. Why actually, we have acquired around 20 businesses so far. We plan to acquire kind of around 20 each year from now. And why would anybody sell the business that they have founded, for example, and they have been growing for many years to a bigger business? There are a few reasons. The first one is the businesses that we acquire, they continue to be operated autonomously. So they have their top management, their team, everybody. Just some of the functions are outsourced. So this is a benefit because the corporation, the headquarters, doesn't tell them what to do because the businesses know best how to serve the customers. So many founders appreciate that, and the founders stay with the business. We don't kind of put external management into the business. There is a lot of benefits to have support from a bigger partner. So many people appreciate that, the competencies, even you can have better rates with suppliers because we are bigger, we can negotiate those rates. And important thing is accelerating expansion. So we do it in different ways, but we have specialists who support those businesses. We hire the right people for them, we train them, we have a system for training for all our portfolio companies. So these are the main reasons. And the next slide. So just like a recap of our business model. So we acquire good, strong businesses. We help them grow by improving the go-to-market strategy, sales process, building new products. Sometimes we'll seek acquisitions. So for example, if we see there is another company on the market that has a complementary product, or for example, a similar product on a different market, we would often try to acquire such company as well and use the kind of synergies or economies of scale for both businesses. And that builds the wider ecosystem. All right, so this is me. Thank you very much. Are there any questions? If there are no questions now, I will be around, so please approach me. Thank you.
So one question from me. Where do you see A Group in 5-10 years within Everfield?
Yes, we haven't discussed this yet. No, much bigger, definitely. We want to grow on Polish market, especially, and kind of more in the region. So as I said, we are looking at kind of different strategies, including also potentially, outside of this market, other companies with complementary products, either for distribution or maybe for kind of technical as well.
I have just one remark about Everfield, how we became members of Everfield, and we have each portfolio company having its own corporate culture, yeah. But there is Everfield super culture over all that, and it is not just we participating in all activities, but we have joint meetings, we have exchange of knowledge, we have synergy when we are all working together, companies, to do similar things like how to bring product to market, we're discussing it, we share best practices. It is why joining Everfield, it is advantage for A Group actually.
Yeah, right. Exactly that. We have regular contacts. I didn't want to kind of go into that much, but for example, in Yuri's case for product, we have regular kind of mapping the roadmap of the product. If he has any problems kind of with some of the functions, we bring people from outside. So there is a lot of interactions, I think, on a kind of weekly basis. A Group interacts with, I don't know, 20 people from Everfield on kind of a daily basis in different kind of scenarios. So yeah, it's not like we just buy and we help basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Adam.